I've learned a lot, and I know what I need to improve on, and I'm going to have a really big summer.
What are some of those things that you want to improve on this summer?
Well, you guys know I don't like to tell everyone because I don't like weaknesses out there, but there's a lot to my game that I have improved this year, and there's a lot that I like, and there's a lot that I need to continue improving on. So I think the product you're going to see next year is a lot better than you saw this year.
How challenging were the lows for you this year, and trying to get through them, I guess mentally at least?
Yeah, that's the hardest part about being a goaltender is the mental battle you go through. Everyone talks about it, but you don't really understand it unless you go through it. And, sometimes you have to go through it in order to learn from it. So now if any low happens next year, I know how to bounce right back from it.
Was this year what you expected it to be?
No. I think, like I said, I've learned a lot, and I expected to learn a lot. But I wanted to make playoffs, and we're not too far out of playoffs. I mean, right now we're at 3 wins away. So you look back on it, there's a lot that we could have improved on. We're talking 3 wins. That's going to happen. That's going to happen with time and the group that we have.
What's the biggest challenge in taking on that #1 role, Connor, for a young goalie?
The biggest challenge, there's so much to it. You gotta adjust the media all the time. You gotta be held accountable all the time. You can't let your lows get low, and you can't let your highs get high. You really gotta work on that consistency, and that's where I'm going with my game.
Or if they decide to bring in competition, whatever that may be, is that something? What would you take that assignment as?
Competition's good. Tries us to be better, and I'm a team player, so if it helps the team, and I'm happy. At the end of the day, if they bring competition, I'm going to work. I'm going to work hard, and keep doing my thing.
Fast forward a couple of years and having a big year with the Moose, we were ready to kind of take that step. I know kind of Brian said or asked a similar thing, but did you expect the load to be this big? I mean, you seemed ready, but obviously, an up and down season. Did you expect it to be the way that it was? Was it challenging in other ways that maybe you didn't think that it would be?
Well, you never realize how long things get dragged out. Sometimes pucks don't go your way. That's the end of it. But here, sometimes you kind of get the sense that you can't let the pucks bounce the wrong way. At the end of the day, it just happened. It's a game. No one expects the same pucks to bounce the same way. You just got to forget about it and move on.
Would you have liked to had more competition this year in goal, like somebody maybe to push you a little bit more instead of maybe being handed that #1 role? You understand?
I don't think I was handed it. I think Hutchinson's a good goalie, and I think he showed it down this last stretch. I don't want to make something that it's not.
Maybe.
Yeah, we can be better. I think I'd be more consistent. I think I can be better, and I'm going to say that for the rest of my career. I think I can be better in every single game, even on my shutouts. I think I can be better. Let's not try to make this a big deal because we're getting better, and we've showed that we're getting better. And be patient with us, and I think we're going to show some great things.
Yeah, I think it was just more of a veteran presence for you to kind of lean on, I guess, this year. Like Michael, kind of not as much experience to say, maybe having Andre up here or something like that.
I really can't answer that question because I don't know. It's like I had Budai, and I don't think it was any different. Budai's a great goalie, obviously, and I had a blast with him. But at the end of the day, it doesn't come down to what everyone else brings to you. It's whatever you do for yourself.
Why is it important